Okay, you ready for my most interesting question to receive all day at MyHeritage? Okay, so I'm here with my mom for Christmas holidays, and she happens to have one of the teeth of my great-grandfather, which was her grandfather. And we're curious if there's any way that we could get a DNA test for him. He passed away in 1983, but we have the tooth. Is there any way we could work with that?
So unfortunately, we don't do that kind of testing. So what we do with our tests is we check cheek cells.
Okay.
So they have to have been, even if someone died last week, often we're not able to get a good result, even
Okay.
if, but there could be some companies that do that kind of thing. But we only test the cheek cells of living people. Okay,
because we also have some hair samples of my grandfather as well, but definitely you would have to have someone who definitely is living already, and it need to be like a saliva sample, right?
Yeah, saliva and cheek cells, exactly.
Okay. Well, I'm very grateful for your information. It was worth a shot, and you've never been asked that question before, right?
I've had hair.
Okay.
I've had toothbrushes.
Uh-huh.
I've had toenails. but not teeth, not yet.
Okay. Well, today's the first day, so we'll keep searching for someone to help us with this tooth. But one day, you never know. MyHeritage might open this option up now that we've had a request for it, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Well,
there could be some companies locally that may do something similar, maybe some sort of forensic kind of testing.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate your time, and I'll let you move on to the next person then.
Absolutely. Have a Merry Christmas.
You too. Thank you so much. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so that was an actual call with a representative from MyHeritage. As you may or may not have heard in the call, they cannot work with dry DNA. It has to be the actual cheek saliva is how they do this. So much for this tooth, but maybe a company watching this video can help us with this tooth. My mom said we are willing to trade the tooth in search of knowing the true ancestry of my mother's grandfather, who came from Italy, who only spoke Italian, who had an exclusively Italian name, but the DNA tests are leaning more toward that he was Jewish and Middle Eastern instead of Italian. So we do have this tooth, and we've also got my grandfather's hair samples as well. So we've got hair and teeth samples. If this were a crime scene, we could figure this out, right? But because it's ethnicity and DNA that way, not so much. But that was a call with MyHeritage representative. I love that brand. I love that company. How many tests have we done through them? We've done mine, yours,
and then 4 more. Alan Sharon,
your brother and his wife,
and Jill,
my wife,
and then your daddy.
Okay,
we'll do his.
So we're doing so many tests through them. I really like MyHeritage a lot, and I'm grateful that they answered my question. And now we know. And we can continue our journey, and if you stick around on this channel, you'll see us get the results back from my wife, and because she's part Italian too, which will she show up part Middle Eastern and Jewish? Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
We'll find
Excited
out.
To find out. Yeah.
If you just subscribe to our channel. But that was an actual call with a representative from MyHeritage, and we're very grateful for MyHeritage. Thanks for watching.
Until then, I will hold on to the tooth.
Maybe a while.